Out in the field, Fluence Energy operates at immense scale. As these battery storage arrays push clean power to the grid, they simultaneously flood the enterprise with thousands of raw operational data points every second. Right now, enterprise platforms capture all of that information and place it into a system of record. These platforms are highly secure, but they function like giant passive filing cabinets. In a $2.7 billion clean energy business, speed is critical. Simply recording past events and waiting to analyze them creates operational friction, causing delays precisely when operators need to make immediate calls. This diagram shows what happens inside those systems. Highly complex dashboards eventually collapse into disconnected data silos, forcing human operators to manually hunt for answers and interpret static charts before they can take any meaningful action. The lag between reading the data and human execution carries a steep price. When planning and operational accuracy drops by just 10%, it creates a $54 million optimization gap, a direct hit to 2% of top-line revenue. Fluence does not need another dashboard to read. The mission requires an intelligent system capable of taking autonomous action. Upgrading the enterprise to achieve this doesn't mean deleting your current software investments. A risky, high-cost rip and replace of SAP or Oracle is entirely unnecessary. This blueprint illustrates a smarter path. The Cortex framework and manufacturing data engine act as a central hub, securely pulling back-office information technology, unifying financial records from SAP and Oracle. Simultaneously, it ingests operational technology, bringing live battery diagnostic telemetry alongside those records. Centralizing this unified data in Google BigQuery achieves two crucial goals. It guarantees strict SOC 1 compliance right out of the box, and it eliminates the risk of shadow IT creeping into the enterprise. Establishing this single, verified version of the truth is a mandatory prerequisite. Before any AI can operate safely on your network, it must rely on a flawless data foundation. With the foundation locked in, we introduce the orchestration layer, Pluto 7 Pi agents. This acts as the intelligent brain, plugging into your unified enterprise data. This agentic brain manages 100 subagents across 5 modules: Turbo for sales, Lightning for marketing, Pronto for customer service, Thunderbolt for supply chain, and FP&A. These execute bidirectional writebacks, pushing automated decisions directly back into core systems like SAP and ServiceNow. In practice, the Pronto module can monitor battery sensor logs and predict an imminent hardware failure, autonomously logging the exact maintenance ticket in the core operational system before the hardware ever goes offline. Global leaders prove this works. Seagate cut calculations by 92%, unlocking $8 million in value. Corona compressed order availability checks from 3 days to 30 seconds. By giving AI the ability to execute bidirectional writebacks, the enterprise moves from a passive dashboard you observe to an active machine executing autonomously. Getting to that active state requires a disciplined execution strategy. The Fluence philosophy is straightforward. Think big, start small, scale fast. This 18-month timeline begins with a 90-day targeted pilot, activating the Pronto Assistant. This proves immediate return on investment while permanently securing the enterprise data pipeline. With the pipeline proven, Fluence accelerates over the next 15 months, activating all 100 domain-specific subagents globally. At full scale, the data no longer sits frozen in passive silos. Instead, this data continuously flows through the agentic brain to drive automated, intelligent business actions around the clock. By converting these automated insights into immediate system actions, like optimized inventory and predictive service, Fluence closes the gap between insight and profit. This precision is the mechanism required to capture that $54 million optimization opportunity. The transition to a system of action turns data from a historical archive into a proactive engine. It sets a new industry standard for how modern, intelligent energy enterprises operate.